The Hat.
News with Katrina Smith.
Welcome and good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on this Saturday. It is May 4th. I'm Katrina Smith. Meteorologist Jill Reel is over in the Weather Center looking at that forecast for us here today. Also Kentucky Derby Day. They were talking about the weather being a factor down there, so we can talk about that later too.
I feel it's always a factor down in Kentucky. But for us, we just have a few sprinkles out there this morning. Today is the better of the 2 days for this weekend. On our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, again tracking some sprinkles up towards Old Forge and Boonville. Again, these showers will be around for this morning, but we will see improving conditions as we head towards this afternoon. Nothing but clouds on our Nexus downtown camera. And as we go throughout the morning into the afternoon, temperatures will slowly warm up into the 60s, but you do see some sunshine south and east of us. Unfortunately, we will be stuck with the clouds as we go throughout the morning into the afternoon. But most of today will feature dry conditions, just some sprinkles this morning, clouds this afternoon. But as we head into tomorrow, we have a better chance for some rains. If you want to do any outdoor activities, maybe mow the lawn, today is the day to do that. We'll track that rain for tomorrow coming up. Katrina?
Thank you so much, Jill. Later this morning, the 49th
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Jill Reel.
Not the best weekends across central New York, but at least we'll see some dry weather for today. But unfortunately, unsettled weather returns tonight and tomorrow. So let's look at our weekend planner. Again, for today, we are tracking a few sprinkles around for this morning. Do expect mostly cloudy skies, a few peaks of sun as we head towards this afternoon. And then unfortunately, as we get closer to Sunday, we're going to see more in the way of some cool conditions and rain across the region. We're talking about highs only in the 50s as we head towards Sunday. So again, today is the better of the 2 days, but don't expect too much in the way of sunshine as we go throughout the morning and into the afternoon. But of course, in typical fashion, the sun will return as we head into next week. A live look down in Oneonta, Hartwick College. Again, we're seeing a few peaks of sun, but do expect mostly cloudy skies for this morning. Temperatures are starting off in the 50s. We will make our way into the 60s as we head towards this afternoon. But on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, a few sprinkles up towards Old Forge. Relatively dry weather for the most part for today. As we head towards this afternoon, we will see improving conditions. But then as we get towards tonight and tomorrow, see that precipitation down to our south, down in Pennsylvania. That's going to move northward, and we're going to see more in the way of some widespread rain as we head into late tonight and throughout the day tomorrow. So again, if you want to do any yard work for today, especially this afternoon, is your best bet because unsettled weather returns as we head into tomorrow. Temperatures across the region, we're at 56 degrees at Otter Lake, 55 in Inlet, 58 in Little Falls. Don't mind the dog right there, that's just Luna walking by. We're at 57 in Westmoreland, 54 in Deansboro as we head to the south across the southern valleys, 56 in Cooperstown, 56 as well in Schenevus, and 54 in Oneonta. The one positive for the rain is that tomorrow the pollen count is going to be a lot lower, but we're going to see high levels today and as we head towards next week as everything, especially trees, are beginning to bloom across the region. So on our Skycast, a few showers for this morning as we head towards the afternoon. Partly to mostly cloudy skies will be in the 60s as we head into tonight. Rain moves in after about 2 a.m. Do expect widespread rain tonight, continuing into tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a good indoor day with highs only in the 50s across the region. So again, for today, a few sprinkles this morning, cloudy this afternoon, temperatures in the 60s. For tonight, we'll drop back to near 50 degrees with that rain sticking around for tonight and for tomorrow as well. Go figure, our 2 dry days are the beginning of next week, and then we're stuck with more rain as we head towards Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. At least it looks warmer as we head towards next week. Since the Kentucky Derby began using a starting gate, which position has produced the most winners?
Let's go with 5.
And you are correct. Position 5.
I don't know. I was going to go with 13, but then I just said, you know what? No, it's probably not. That's not a lucky number.
No. I threw that in there. Maybe you thought that it would be that way. But no. There's 20 starting gates.
Whew.
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch.
For the 2 minutes.
It's so quick, but I love to watch it. So you may notice what we have here. So I told Jill we needed to wear hats today.
Yes.
But I found online that actually fascinators are all the rage now. Try it on. We literally made this last night. If you want, there's a little bit of video of like what we do. Why do I put it on?
There you go.
Okay.
Like a birthday hat.
Yeah, you're supposed to wear it kind of like off to the side like this. Do you know what yours is made out of?
It was a cream cheese top container?
Yours is a cocktail plate.
Oh,
underneath that.
Does the cocktail come with a cocktail plate?
No, it doesn't. And then mine was made with a top to Parmesan cheese container.
Right, see?
And I just wanted to show you guys. I did this last night, so people say like, oh, I don't have a hat,
That's
like
what I
I
literally
can't
said to
celebrate the
Katrina.
Kentucky Derby. I just went in my daughter's room and rated their arts and crafts, and then we rated some mug club things as well, and just added things to it. All we did was like sew that around that, but you can use a hot glue gun as well. Mine just happened to not be heating up.
Because
so.
Katrina's like, we're doing Kentucky Derby stuff, and I was like, okay, I don't have a hat.
I was like, I'll make
got
you
you.
one. But yeah, I went online and fascinators are all the rage because you can make them easily, and that's that. I don't know. I just
I like them. They're kind of fun.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yes.
Anyway, all right, moving right along. Speaking of the Kentucky Derby, I don't know, can I take this thing off? Let's take them off.
Okay.
They're beautiful. Churchill Downs is iconic for multiple reasons, whether it's the twin spires, the fashion, the hats, whatever, right? But how about the official bugler of Churchill Downs?
Yes.
Take a listen. Welcome back, and thank you so much for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith. Get you right over to that weather center with meteorologist Jill Reel so you can plan your day out, because we have some spotty showers. You can tell people when they can do their yard work and what we can do in and outside, right?
Yeah, and don't plant yet. Like, unless you have hardy plants, don't, like, it's beginning of May.
Everyone wants to.
Don't.
Everyone is itching to
Memorial
put
Day.
the plants in the
I'm
ground.
waiting till Memorial Day to do my garden. Just wait, because you never know. We might have some chilly temperatures. But we are seeing a few spotty showers for this morning. But if you want to mow your lawn or do some weeding, you're going to be okay for today, because most of the day will be dry across central New York. We are going to be stuck with that cloud cover. We're seeing mostly cloudy skies in Utica as well as across central New York. But to the south of us, we're seeing a little bit of sunshine this morning down towards Binghamton and Ithaca. But we will be stuck with that cloud cover and a few sprinkles for this morning. But do expect dry conditions as we head towards this afternoon. Even with a lack of sunshine, temperatures will top off in the mid-60s. Now, tomorrow is a good indoor day. We'll be tracking that rain coming up. Katrina?
Thank you so much, Jill. Focusing on the
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Jill Reel.
We are starting off the weekend with a few sprinkles across central New York, and unfortunately, we're not going to see too much in the way of sun for this weekend. Let's look at our weekend planner. Again, a few sprinkles around this morning. We'll see cloudy to mostly cloudy skies this afternoon. But today, out of the 2 days, is the best, because tomorrow we are talking about widespread rain that's going to move into the region. And along with that rain, it's going to be damp and cool with highs only in the 50s across central New York. We will make it to the 60s today, despite the lack of sunshine across the region. Live look down towards Oneonta from Hartwick College. Again, mostly cloudy skies for this morning. Temperatures are starting off in the 50s, but we will make it into the 60s despite the lack of sunshine. A few showers up towards Old Fort. Otherwise, relatively quiet weather on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, but I am tracking some rain to our south that is going to begin to move to the north as we head into tonight and into tomorrow. So, as we head into tomorrow, do expect an increase in that chance of rain. And again, with that rain, it's going to feel a lot cooler across the region with highs only in the 50s. We are starting in the 50s this morning. 56 in Otter Lake, 58 in Dolgeville, 57 in Little Falls, 60 in Westernville as we head to the south across the southern valleys, 55 in Hamilton as well as Oneonta, 57 in Cooperstown, and 56 degrees in Skanevis. So with the rain moving in, especially tomorrow, our pollen count is going to drop. So if you are suffering from some allergies from that tree pollen, it is relatively high today. Will drop tomorrow, but then it gets really high as we head towards Monday and Tuesday as we begin to dry out across the region. So on our Skycast, again, a few sprinkles around for this morning as we head towards the afternoon. Mostly cloudy skies, a few breaks in the clouds, so a little bit of sunshine, but again, don't expect much for today. Temperatures will top off in the 60s. As we head into tonight, clouds increase by about 2 a.m. We will see more in the way of some rain moving into the region, so do expect widespread rain overnight tonight, so probably going to want to close those windows. That rain will continue Sunday morning into Sunday afternoon. We'll slowly begin to dry out as we head towards Sunday night and into Monday. Monday will start off with some clouds, but we will see some sunshine as we head towards Monday afternoon. So again, for today, just a few sprinkles around this morning, mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures will top off in the 60s, 50s for tonight and for tomorrow. So again, that rain moves in after midnight and will continue throughout tonight into tomorrow. So tomorrow is a good indoor day across the region. Temperatures will be in the 50s. As we head into Monday and Tuesday, we will see quiet weather before more rain moves into the region. So back to our Kentucky Derby trivia. So at the end, of course, the jockey gets a blanket of roses, or is it on the horse?
It is placed on the I think it's on the horse.
Is it?
Yeah, because that'd be a lot for a jockey to wear.
Yes.
They're little.
So how many pounds? I should have looked up at who actually gets, and it's a blanket, so I assume it goes across the horse.
I bet it's 75.
It's actually 40.
40.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think those jockeys could hold up a 40-pound blanket.
I don't know. They're pretty strong, though. I know they're short, but I think they're strong. I'm going to look it up, and I'll let you guys know.
We'll have to see. All right, thank you. A reminder, there is no 6 o'clock news tonight because of the Kentucky Derby. All right, so the Falcons, Peregrine Falcons, the second of
Joe Real.
A relatively dry day across central New York. We did see our fair share of some clouds, but not too much in the way of precipitation. That will be arriving tomorrow. So hopefully you did all your outdoor activities today. Let's take a look at our headlines for tonight. We are tracking steady rain and cool temperatures for Sunday. We're not going to get out of the 50s on Sunday. It's just going to be a cool, damp day across the region. But we will see a return to some sunshine as we head towards Monday, and especially for Tuesday. Tuesday looks like the best day out of the week because, unfortunately, we're going to be tracking more rain as we head towards the end of the week. Now, tomorrow will be our coolest day with temperatures only in the 50s, but we rebound nicely back into the 70s as we head towards Monday and Tuesday before that rain arrives. So for tonight, if you open any windows today, shut them. Rain. We're going to be seeing rain tonight and all day tomorrow. But some nicer weather on the horizon. Look at those rainfall amounts coming up.
Jill, thank you very much. A total of 802.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Jill Real.
Hopefully you had a chance to head outdoors today. We did see a few peaks of sunshine, but unfortunately unsettled weather returns. Now, if you did head outdoors, hopefully you didn't do too much in the way of planting, as it is still the beginning of May. And we usually don't see the end of our frost season, at least for the Mohawk Valley, until mid-May, and then perhaps late May north and south of the Mohawk Valley, and then early June for the Adirondacks. Growing up here, we know the rule of the thumb is pretty much wait until Memorial Day weekend to plant any of those cold-sensitive plants. Again, if you are doing some seeds, you should be okay, but again, hold off for any of those vegetable gardens or those plants that cannot thrive in those cold temperatures, as we are going to continue to see some cooler temperatures as we head towards next week. Speaking of next week, we will see 2 dry days, which is something positive. Now, tomorrow, stuck with that rain. We do dry out for Monday and for Tuesday, but widespread rain returns as we head towards Wednesday and pretty much for the end of the work week. So let's time out that rain for you as we head into tonight and into tomorrow. That rain will be steady. So again, if you did leave any windows open, I highly suggest closing them, as we will continue to see that steady rain throughout the overnight. By tomorrow, 7 a.m., we're in the upper 40s with that steady rain. So again, if you're running any errands tomorrow morning, going to want that rain jacket and the umbrella. Steady rain will continue even by 1, 2 o'clock. Still seeing that rain, and temperatures are still going to be on the cool side in the low 50s. We slowly begin to dry out as we head towards Sunday evening, and that's when temperatures will eventually make it into the mid-50s. But you will notice there are going to be some lingering showers as we head towards Sunday night into early Monday morning. So Monday morning, waking up with that cloud cover, but the weather is going to greatly improve. Drier air begins to move on in, and check this out. By Monday afternoon, temperatures will be in the upper 60s to low 70s across the region with plenty of sunshine. So we're keeping an eye on the rainfall amounts. Looks like between 3/4 to an inch of rainfall for tonight, tomorrow, into tomorrow night. The one positive for the rain is that our pollen count is going to be low for tomorrow, and a lot of people are dealing with tree pollen. It will be low because of that rain tomorrow, but then will be high to very high as we head towards Monday and Tuesday. So again, for tonight, rain continues for tonight into tomorrow all day. Not the best day, good indoor day with temperatures staying in the 50s. And taking a look at the rest of your forecast, sunshine Monday afternoon. Tuesday is our peak day of the week. Mid-70s, lots of sunshine, and then rain returns for Wednesday, continuing into next week.